Okay, here's what I have found out about the gray market for GLP-1 medications, semaglutide, tirzepatide, etc. so far. If you're new here, I'm Kim. I run the Plus Sides podcast, which is an award-winning podcast all about GLP-1 medications, where I bring educational content to patients so they can make decisions that they need to make about their health. If you like that kind of content, follow me here for more and push all of these buttons. When people are getting these research-grade peptides, they are getting them in salt form and then mixing them on their own at home with backwater. Not bath water, backwater. Because it is in salt form and it is not mixed with the water yet, they can store it for years. So in terms of that expiration, not really a thing. A lot of times people will be a part of groups when they're going to buy them together because it does cost to have them third-party tested. So they'll buy, for example, a bunch of TERS together, and then they will have it third-party tested, and they will buy a big batch of it together, and then once they know that it's good and pure, they will take it and share it. Does that make sense? It does not appear that this is illegal. I want to be really clear. The reason people are doing this is because they have been driven to it, okay? Because of the issue with affordability and accessibility of these treatments, period. Moving on. I do think it's important that we understand what those are, what they're not, how they're different from what we get from compound pharmacies, and how they're different from brand. And I want to have someone come on the podcast and talk about it. I'm trying to find someone with credentials. That is hard to do because of all the lawsuits. This is for educational purposes only. I am not recommending anybody do this, but I do think it's important for people to have as much information and education as possible when it comes to their health, when it comes to their medicine, because in my opinion, obesity is a vicious chronic disease that is literally unaliving all of us right now. So I understand why people would consider this. You will notice a lot of times creators will not share where they're getting things from, and I think that's one, because they like to do things in bulk because it makes more sense for them. And creators do not want to be held accountable or responsible if you choose this decision and things go wrong, which is possible, and it does happen. In my research so far, I have found there are people that are thrilled with this option, would not ever go another way, and it's the only way they could ever afford to do this and treat their disease. And I have found people that are like, nah, it was really bad. I'll make more videos as I learn more. Follow me here, hit all the buttons, follow the podcast on YouTube so you are ready when we have this episode.